We have Congress MP KartI Chidambaram with us, who held a press conference in Congress headquarters in Chennai. So what was this press conference about? Because you also gave us a detail about the GST and other compensations here.
Part of our public outreach, where the TNCC media cell has been inviting members of our party to come here and address about current issues. So I was invited today to give my views about the things as I see it, and I did that today.
You also went to the SBI branch to actually discuss about the electoral bond issue. And today Supreme Court has heard it. Supreme Court has also said by 12th March, SBI has to release the information, and by 15th March, EC has to publish it. How do you see this verdict?
I welcome the verdict. I hope they give full disclosure. It's very important for the people to know who are the purchasers of these electoral bonds, which political parties were the beneficiaries. Please understand, there's a crucial difference between the donations received by other parties and the BJP. The BJP is in a position to give favors to those who contributed to it. There have also been allegations that there have been firms which have been raided by their agencies, their favorite agencies, have immediately after the raid have made donations to the BJP. This sounds like extortion. You go and terrorize somebody, then you extort somebody from them immediately in terms of electoral bond. So full disclosure is absolutely necessary, and I welcome the Supreme Court judgment. I'm yet to read the order of today, but I welcome that any disclosure is welcome, but full disclosure is what we want.
Mentioning about the raid, your allied party DMK, apparently there seems to be an issue with Jafar Sadiq, where the NCP has gone ahead and said that that particular person, the kingpin, has allegedly gave money to DMK leaders, and that has become an issue.
See, it's for the DMK to clarify this issue, but I think to my best of my recollection, they have expelled the member permanently from their party. As far as whether they've received funds, we have to see on what head. It could have been flood relief money. If somebody comes and gives flood relief money to a political party, to a government, but how does the government or the political party look at the genesis of that? In a time of a crisis, people will take the donation. So it's really for them to explain. But whatever I gathered, it seems to be in some sort of a donation to a situation which was evolving at the time, a natural disaster which happened at the time.
DMK has also raised questions about NCB's press meet, where they actually gave the name of the party, claiming that even when the investigation is preliminary, such an act was occurred.
I think it is completely, it is not proper and part of an agency which is supposed to be neutral to be playing into these political games, and that's our fear. When we talk about the collapse of institutions in this country, we think there is institutional collapse and institutional capture, where independent agencies are being used as political tools, particularly to aid the ruling dispensation. And this is another example of that.
And are you raising suspicion about Arun Goel's resignation?
It is odd, doesn't it? A person who resigned his IAS service in December 2022, who's been appointed for a 5-year term, and the biggest thrill of this office is to run a general election, resigns 3, 4 or 1 week before the general election is announced, because each election commissioner typically only runs one general election in their life, and to give up that opportunity and to suddenly resign without assigning any reasons, obviously even it raises lots of questions in everybody's minds. I mean, he's a constitutional functionary, there is no explanation none whatsoever, and he's suddenly abruptly left, and we're left with just one chief election commissioner now. And is he going to announce the election before they appoint other commissioners, or what? We don't know about all those things. So it does raise lots of questions.
And coming to the state now, the politics and dynamics, how do you see this election? Is it becoming very slowly starting, or how is it?
No, I think it's very clear. In Tamil Nadu, people do not want a Hindutva tainted government in the center. They want a government which respects the federal spirit, which is secular, and they want a government which does not have any kind of the imposition of a linguistic idea on a state. It wants a government which respects the state's rights and a federal structure. So the mood in Tamil Nadu is very clear, and the DMK-led India Front, in my opinion, will win all 39 seats.
PM's multiple visits to the state, and is Rahul also planning such multiple visits?
I'm sure our leadership will also visit Tamil Nadu an adequate number of times as it deems fit.
Right, so thank you so much. That was KartI Chidambaram, who has met the press over here and has raised questions about Arun Goel's resignation. However, has also welcomed the Supreme Court verdict on electoral bonds. Divya, Pramod Madhav for India Today.